Hi everyone, my name's Z Razak from SSAS Accounting. I'm going to cover an area that I think is quite huge, and it's one of the areas that is least understood in my industry, which is the accountancy, tax, finance industry, and even more less understood by business owners. This is SSAS pensions, and I'm going to cover a few areas in this. I know the time is limited, so I'm going to do a snapshot. I can't cover the whole amount because it's huge. Just believe me, just on this one area. So I'm going to cover three things in it. One, what are they? Secondly, how can they benefit you? And thirdly, I'm going to cap it off with an example which can show you the power of these pension schemes. Firstly, what they are is SSAS is a small self-administered scheme, better known in the industry probably as a director-owner management business pension, and that's normally relevant for directors that own their businesses, emphasize, i.e. limited company directors. What can they actually do, which is what I'm talking about here, what they can do, the benefits. There's such a long list. I will start with one of them. They can contribute up to £500,000 from your limited company within 1 year if certain conditions met for the SSAS. That is just huge in itself. If you get an understanding of that, it's mind-blowing. I'll emphasize that again. £500,000. That could be up to £100,000 corporation tax saving, 95k to be exact, 19%, but also the saving of not having to pull that money out. Now you might ask, right, Z, yeah, great. £500,000 in the pension. What can I do with them? How can I access it? When it's in the SSAS pension, the benefits is it's outside all the major taxes: income tax, corporation tax, capital gains tax, and inheritance tax. 4 things which hit you mostly across the piece. And what can you do with these? What you can do is actually lend money back to your limited company up to 50%. Yes, certain conditions have to be met, which is quite big. The other bit is that you can actually use that to buy commercial property, for example, directly within the SSAS. This is quite big because this opens opportunities. And I'll give you an example here, and this is the third point that I was going to cover. If, for example, business like mine, a trading business, needs premises like this office, and we go and want to buy it, we buy it in using the SSAS now because we've got that money in there. When the SSAS is bought it can then do a lease to my limited company. I pay rent, so I save corporation tax on the rent, but it's going into my pension tax free because no corporation tax. I'll carry this example on. Imagine I've done that, this accounting gig's done 10 years of this, and I want to sell it, and that premises was £500,000 and now is worth £1 million, for example, especially around here, quite expensive property. What does that mean? If I sell it normally in my limited company, that £500,000 from 500,000 to £1 million, I'll be paying capital gains tax or corporation tax in a company. That is equivalent. In the pension, there is no tax. So I've just got all this money tax free, and the rent's been building for all those years. Can you see what I mean? And the list is actually quite long what you can do with these. They're an entrepreneurial tool that require a few items, and I'll quickly mention this. Firstly, they need a switched on accountant tax advisor who understands them, and also they need a financial advisor who specializes in these, because it's a very different area compared to the rest of the pension world, which goes totally different. So with these tools, as I can cap, is not only do you save a lot of money in tax and you benefit your future, but you also can invest and lend money back. So therefore you boost your cash flow without having to go to the bank to borrow money. Madness. But take advantage of these, get good advice as always, speak to your accountant, tax advisor, business advisor to see if they can help you, or you can also contact us. We're more than happy to help you. So I hope that's been really useful, and you can see the power of understanding this information and to use it to benefit of yours. So that's Z Razak, SSAS Accounting. Have a great time, whatever you do now. Take care. Bye.